going to prep my skin and use my Pacifica Dreamy Youth Day and Night Face Cream. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face just to get it ready for some foundation so it's not so dry. I have a little assistant today, and for those that don't know, this is my daughter Abby, my little future YouTube guru. For foundation, I'm using my Covergirl Outlast 3-in-1 Stay Fabulous, and I'm using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And what I like to do is I like to just put the foundation around the perimeter of my face and down my nose, and just leave the area around my eyes blank for some concealer. But instead of concealer today, I'm using my BB cream from Flower Beauty, which is super pigmented and it really lasts and it doesn't smudge. It is awesome. And I just put it around my eyes, underneath my eyes, on my eyelids, and down the bridge of my nose. And I just pat it out until it's nicely blended. And that just instantly makes me look like I'm awake. And I forgot to put some lip balm before my makeup application, so I like to use lip balm before I put on my makeup just so that my lips are nice and soft by the time I do my lips. And here Abby and I are using the Nivea lip butter in Raspberry Rose. And for my brows, I'm just using my Sonia Kashuk Eye on Neutral palette, and I do have a video on how I do my brows. If you guys are interested, it's on my channel. And then I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk Jewel of an Eye palette. It's a limited edition for fall. And I'm taking this mauve color and I'm just going to do a wash over the entire lid and then just slightly beyond the crease. And I'm just using a large blending brush for that. Now I'm going to take more of this wine color, and I'm using that just to define my outer part of my lid, so the outer V. And I'm using a smaller blending brush just to get in that area only. And I'm trying to stay underneath the crease. And then if you have to, you can get a blending brush to blend out any harsh lines and to make it look really smoky and nicely blended. Here I'm using a Sonia Kashuk brush, and I really like this one because it's kind of like a really tiny kabuki brush. It has really thin bristles and it really gets in there and blends out all the eyeshadows. And now I'm going to go in with this navy blue with a small smudger brush, and I'm just going to place this along the lower lash line as close to the root of my lashes as possible. And you just want to dab it at first just to get it really concentrated and get it really dark. And then I'm going to go in with a larger brush that's not so dense and more fluffy, that's clean, it doesn't have any product on it, and I'm just going to run it back and forth underneath the lower lash line to smudge it, and so it's not so harsh. So you just want to work your brush back and forth. And now I'm using my super slim eyeliner from L'Oreal just to line my upper lash line. You want to get really close to your lashes as possible. And I'm just going to create a winged eyeliner, nothing too dramatic, just below the crease. You want to make sure that your eyeliner is really nice and dark. And I love this eyeliner, it makes everything so much easier. It has a felt tip applicator. And then you want to give your eyelashes a really good curl and add plenty of coats of black mascara. I'm using Clump Crusher by Covergirl, and this is the extensions mascara, but either one will do, they're both good. And you really want to put a lot of coats. And now I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the color Binge, and it is going to bring out that navy blue color. And I'm just going to put it in the lower waterline. And it's just going to make everything pop. And then just for a little hint of sparkle and brightness, I'm using the Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow crayons, I believe they're called, and you can still order these online at target.com. And I'm using my Chroma Endless Summer Bronzer, and I'm just putting that in the usual spots. I'm using a duo fiber brush, and I just like to put it in the hollows of my cheeks, on the forehead, and along the side of my nose. And you can see here that I just squeezed the brush to make it a little bit more tight instead of round. And then if you need to, you can bring that down a little bit onto the neck. And I'm using my favorite blush by Kat Von D in Por Vida. It is such a beautiful color. This is my absolute favorite right now. And I'm just taking a tiny amount on my brush and putting it on the backs of my cheeks. And I really like to just build up the color because this is super pigmented, so a little bit really does go a long, long way. And here I'm using my Intimate Spotlight Kardashian Beauty Highlight. And I'm putting it down the bridge of my nose, on the Cupid's bow, and on the cheeks. And this just makes your skin look so glowy, dewy, but not greasy. I really love this highlighter. And now I'm using my cute little Kat Von D lipstick, Celebutard. It's a beautiful nude. It came in a kit, a holiday kit, that's why it's so tiny. But I also love the Kat Von D lipsticks. They're super pigmented and they last a really long time. And this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do more looks using this Jewel of an Eye palette from Sonia Kashuk in the comments below, and I will try and create more looks with it. If you guys ever recreate any of my looks, please use the hashtag Jessin21 on Instagram so that I can see them. And I will be doing a review on this palette very soon. And I also want to give a very special thanks to my super cute assistant Abby. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you in my next video.